Alright, we're back, and now let's take care of business.
I am here to serve.
Nothing. 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 Like those. And
Your transaction is most appreciated.
that'll be it. Let's go.
Look, Dust.
Who are you?
I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpot seeking the one they call the Lady. Their springs have dried up, and I'm here to find out why.
You would dare enter my domain and question me? Yes, the waters have stopped flowing. I was the one to stop them.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such, with the courtesy reserved for all powerful beings of the realm.
Okay, Dust, maybe you should dial it back a bit. She's getting pretty ticked off.
Lady Tethys, the Mudpots need your help. One of them is already close to death, but your healing waters could save his life.
You, a surface dweller, would dare to question my actions? Who do you think you are, ordering me to release the waters of life?
I would question the motives of any creature, deity or not, that would let their subjects perish without reason.
I have felt the endless conflict as my waters ebb and flow through your land, surface dweller. I see this water satisfying the thirst of a creature much like yourself. A killer with a broken soul.
A creature like me? You mean...
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood, and using my waters to give life to his campaign of hatred. I stopped the water, so I could stop the violence.
But you are punishing innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You speak in petty terms. A person, a family, a village. Their deaths, same as yours, are insignificant to the greater good.
I sense a terrible danger, Dust. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, so you're just like every other politician promising
I have
quick.
seen where your path ends, Lady Tethys, and I will
Quick
not
answers.
let you succumb to the same fate. Too many innocents have died already thanks to Gaius' campaign.
So be it, surface dweller. If you would raise your sword against me, then prepare to have your accursed soul ripped from your body and purged in these holy waters!
Okay, meet our next boss, Lady Tethys. And if you've been raising Fidget up at this point in time, this shouldn't be too hard of a boss fight. Make sure you have some healing items ready. Ow. I guess depending on how you fight, this could actually be kind of a challenging boss fight. But because I'm using Fidget as my long because I'm using Fuse's ability, I can just sit here and just let Fuse's ability drain her. We should be close to done. We're done.
What have you done?
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
I can feel the darkness slipping from her soul, Dust. We have done it. She is now safe.
Are you all right, Lady Tethys? What is this darkness Aura speaks of?
I saw what your general was doing. I could feel the souls of all the innocents he killed screaming for help. And I succumbed to that darkness. That desire for justice, no matter the cost.
Justice must be tempered with mercy, Lady Tethys. Otherwise, it is nothing more than revenge.
I must apologize, Dust. I see now that you wield one of the blades of Elysian. Had I noticed before, I would have treated you with more respect.
Blades of Elysium?
I will explain later. We have other, more pressing matters at hand.
I know you feel like you are doing the right thing by holding back the waters, but Mudpot needs them now more than ever.
Oh, the waters, yes! I only hope it's not too late.
Indeed, though your motives were noble, I fear it did little to stop General Gaius in his campaign on the surface.
Already I can feel his army's footsteps. They've traveled north, into the mountains.
Then we gotta hurry. Ginger was on her way there too.
Before you go, perhaps I can repay you for freeing me of my madness. At the base of the northern mountains, there is a grand estate. The baron of these lands is a man named Cain. He knew your general, and if you help him, he will be willing to assist you in your quest to end Gaius's campaign.
And how do you know all that?
Because I am attuned to the life thread, my dear. I can sense all life through the waters I send to the surface. Now, more than ever, I can feel the despair that all surface dwellers feel because of your general's hatred.
He is not my general.
Perhaps not now, but I can see you were once very close to this General Gaius.
You can see into my past?
Your soul is fragmented, like a shattered mirror. I can only see reflections in the broken pieces, and what I see makes little sense, even to me. There are powerful forces at work within you, Dust. How a living creature could carry such a shattered soul is beyond my understanding. However, that doesn't matter now.
She's right, Dust. If we're going to speak to this Baron guy, we need to get moving.
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must make haste. There is a villager in Mudpot who is very close to death.
I can feel it now. His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen? What have I done?
We've no time to waste. Is there a shortcut back to Mudpot?
Yes, of course. Right through here. Though I fear you may already be too late.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget. Goodbye, Lady Tethys.
Goodbye, Dust, and good luck.
So after beating Lady Tethys, we get access to... Oh, well, she doesn't give it to us yet, but... Oh, here it is. Now she has lightning. Also, I gotta say, Tethys' destructive rampage, I can kind of understand that. Kind of reminds me of, well, how most people think. Always looking for a quick solution to a problem. And I wonder why this country is in such a state of disarray. Whatever. I can talk more about my philosophical rants later one day. But I must go now. My plan needs me. Hey. Thank you.
Hey, look! Sunlight! Fancy that.
A final parting gift from Lady Tethys, it would seem.
That'll help when we need to return to the surface. But right now, we should find Bopo. Lady Tethys seemed convinced we would arrive too late.
We'll get there in time. We have to. We did everything we were supposed to.
You have much to learn about the world, Fidget. Sometimes even your best is not enough to avert fate. Come, let us make haste to the village.
I used up too much chicken. I guess before we do that, alright. I wonder. I saw. Whatever. Time to go back down to see Bopo.
Hello again, Flowhop.
Hello, young man. I hope you're well.
We found some clumps of red moss for you.
Oh my, yes. These are lovely. They'll last me for quite a while. Here, why don't you stay for a while and have some soup? Guaranteed to be the best soup you've ever had.
I appreciate the offer, but we're kind of in a rush.
So we'll take it to go.
That's a great idea. All right, here you go. Enjoy now.
Thank you, Flowhop. Take care.